just wanted to show the world that if mental health could bring somebody as big as me and as strong as me and, the stereotype heavyweight champion of the world to my knees, then it could bring anybody to the knees. And I thought to myself, if I can show the world that you can come back from it and to get back in shape and get back to the top, then anybody can do it. I've experienced the highest highs and the lowest lows in life.
When was the first time you knew something was wrong with you, mentally speaking?
I knew something was wrong with me my whole life. Growing up as a child, I'd feel a loneliness even when I was with other people. I felt like, have you ever been left behind somewhere when everyone else is going somewhere and you're left? That's how I'd feel on a regular basis, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand it. And I had no confidence, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I knew I was going to be heavyweight champion from the day I could ever think of anything but boxing, and that was my ultimate goal. I knew that was never going to be moved, but I didn't know I was going to get there. I was always told that I couldn't do stuff, and I'd never do anything, I'd never achieve anything, so that made me worse, basically. I suppose when you get a bit older, you grow up and you meet more people, you experience different things. It eventually got the better of me, and I had a feeling that I didn't want to wake up anymore, I didn't want to live. I'd say to my dad, my brothers, I wish I was dead 24 hours a day. Just constantly wishing bad things on myself and not wanting to live, and I didn't value my family, my friends, achievements, money, fame, glory. Nothing meant nothing. And the thing about mental health is what's so special and different is that if a man's got a disease or a bad problem or he's handicapped or disabled, you can see it.
Yes.
But I can walk down the street, nobody can see in my mind. They don't know what I'm doing. I could be on the verge of suicide and you couldn't tell because you can't see in someone's mind.
So what did your family and your loved ones, what did they do with the way that you were acting?
They went nuts. They'd never seen anything like it before. I was in a position of power. I had glory, fame, achievements, money, a family, all earthly assets that one could want. Money in the bank, but it meant nothing. So they couldn't understand, why would this man feel like this? Everybody looking on the outside, oh, Tyson's got everything, he's done everything, he's done what he ever said he wanted to do, he's lived his dream, he's done everything. Why is it he's just an idiot, he's a attention seeker?
What steps did you take to alleviate these feelings?
I tried to act sensible and blank it out, but it didn't work. So until the end, I thought, all right, forget about it, I can't box anymore, I'm finished. I'm going to go drinking. Because when I had a drink, it made the pain go away. Not pain as in physical pain, like punching me in the face pain, but pain as longing and repetitive thinking, the same stuff day in, day out, and it won't go away. And the more I'm trying to think, right, I want to be positive, negative, and everyone I was around was getting negative too because I was putting it on them.
So the alcohol masked the pain. It gave you what you thought were moments of
peace, and I can bear witness that it does masks the pain while you're doing it. But when you wake up the next day, you're even more depressed than you started, because whatever is in the alcohol puts you in a bad state afterwards. Like I say, every good high, there's got to be a good low, and whatever you do in life like that, if you suffer with mental health, you'll know where I'm coming from. All this was going through my mind at this time, and I'm trying to battle against it, saying, no, I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. I'm having a fight in my own mind. One voice is telling me I'm a worthless dosser. The next, I'm saying I'm the heavyweight champion of the world, shadowboxing, while I'm on my death door. So it's like I've got two angels in my mind, an angel and a demon, one telling me I'm good, one telling me I'm bad. When you lose control of your own mind, you're in a bad place. I didn't even, like today, I look back on it and I know what I was going through.
What were you going through?
I was going through hell. I was being tortured by demons and devils on a daily basis. This is what I believe. I believe that God tested me. God gave me the world, but I rebelled against it and it didn't mean nothing to me. I didn't want it when I had it. So he thought, right, I'll give you a little bit of pain here, taste this, wallop. And I believe that's what mental health is. I believe it could be a test, could not be. I know it affects so many people in so many different ways.
Sure.
And it's a silent killer. It's almost like carbon monoxide poisoning. You can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't feel it, but you die. So many people take their lives on a daily basis through mental health problems, and others look at them and say he was a weak person or she was a weak person. Well, not weak, you just need help. And And sometimes you don't know where to go and who to speak to for that help. And I knew I couldn't do it on my own. I just knew it. I couldn't do it. I'd said so many times I was going to do it and believed I was going to do it in the night. The next day come, I didn't have no motivation to do it. That's another thing that mental health will give you. Zero motivation to do anything. Zero motivation to have a shave, zero to brush your teeth, even have a shower, nothing. I got back that night and my wife thought I was drunk. I come home early. She says, "Oh, you're home early?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I've had enough of this life." I went upstairs to my room. I got down, I took the skeleton suit off and I got down on my knees. And I was in a dark room on my own. And I was praying to God to help me. I was begging. There was tears rolling down my face because I knew I couldn't do it alone. And I said, "Look," I said, I know I've been tested. I know I've done so many things wrong, and I've done this and I've done that, and I'm so weak as I can't do it on my own." I said, "Please intervene here and show me the way. Show me the light." I said, "Because I'm sick of living in darkness." I was down there praying at least 10 minutes. And I'm an emotional wreck. Me shirt's wet, I feel all my chest all wet. Crying my eyes out like a baby. And I got up off my knees and I felt a weight lifted off my shoulders. And I called out to my wife. I said, "Paris, here." She said, "What?" I said, "Tomorrow," I said, "I start to turn my life around." I said, "I promise you," I said, "I'm going to do it." From that day, I got my tracksuit on in the morning and I was going to run 2 miles. I got about 200 yards and stopped. I thought, okay, I'm going to walk the rest, and I walked. And while I was walking, I was on my phone and I saw a little video from Deontay Wilder. And he said, Tyson Fury let himself down, let his family down. He said, "He's that fat, he'd never come back." He said, "And I'm glad he's gone because I'd have knocked him out anyway." Just rambling on nonsense here. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to give it you proper. You're my motivation now. I'm coming back to get you.
How important is your support network? You talked about knowing that you were going to leave your kids without a father when you were at your darkest moments. For some of us, those are the reasons we choose not to even have a family, is because of that fear. How does your family, your wife, your kids, your loved ones, how do they now help you?
You know, having a family and having a supportive family, it helps a lot. But it's not just family. We don't choose our family, we choose our friends. I know people may not have great friends, may not have top friends, they may not have any friends. But you always need somebody to speak to, and I believe talking is the key to anything. If we've got a problem, we need to talk about it.